How expensive is South Korea? And how much does it cost to travel around the country? We're on our way now to Jeju Island for a few days, and every time I spend the Korean won, I'm gonna show you. And then at the end of the video, we're gonna see how much we spent in total. We're gonna show you the cost of things like planes, trains, taxis, food, if we buy a mask in the Pyeongjong, if we buy a plaster because we get a boo-boo, we're gonna show you everything. So watch until the end to find out how much we spend on our trip to Jeju.
Yes!
The first thing we're gonna spend our money on is a train to the airport. Train to the airport, 1,251. Seoul has got two airports. Gimpo is the one that you take for domestic flights, and Incheon is for international flights. And inside this airport, there's a Pyeongjong where we can buy some alcoholic beverages. Let's see how expensive it is. The Korean beer Tere, 2,500 won, or a Heineken, 3,900. So it's the exact same price as it is in the city. But I'm gonna get a seltzer, 2,500 won. Return flight from Seoul to Jeju, 71,600 Korean won. Let's see how much the bus is to get to the accommodation. Good thing in Jeju, you can use your T Money card, the same one that you use in Seoul. It costs 2,000 to get on, but maybe when we get off, there'll be an extra charge. Let's wait and see. To get the bus was an extra 400 won, so 2,400 won, that's so cheap. And we're now on the other side of the island. Look at the weather. This is nice. Next, we're gonna show you the price of the accommodation. Before we go to the accommodation, I'm gonna get myself one of these triangles because I'm starving. And this is gonna cost 1,000 won. It's called Sangak Kimbap. It's a filling with rice and wrapped in seaweed. Very delicious. For the grand total of 233,110 won, we got all of this food. The grand total was 58,277 Korean won. Morning. We've just woken up and we've come outside the Airbnb to have a wander around this area, and we're literally in the middle of nowhere. And now I'm going to show you the biggest cost of the trip, which is the Airbnb. We're just walking over there to give you a better perspective. So this Airbnb for 3 nights for 4 people was 392,800 won. So I've just quickly calculated in my head, that's 98,200, just quick maths in my head. So per person, per night, is 32,000 won and a little bit extra for this. And we're right next to a stream. Oh, this is pretty nice. It's like a little creek. This is really nice. In the comment section, let me know if you think that's a fair price. 32,733 won for this. Perfect. Now I'll take you inside and show you what a 392,800 Korean won Airbnb looks like. Here we've got the garden where we had a barbecue last night. Very nice and peaceful. We have a nice big open living space with a nice new fancy kitchen. Over here in the corner we've got one bed, TV area, and then another big bed. Here we have a toilet which has got a nice bidet, perfect for cleaning the bum hole. Sink, showers in there, Joe's having a shower. And then if you go up these stairs, there's some more places for people to sleep. That's where we're staying. And more space over there. Perfect for 32,000 won per night. Coincidentally, at the start of the video, I said how much plasters would cost in the convenience store. And Rafi actually had to buy some because he had an injury on the bus.
Yeah.
It looks like he fell pretty hard on that knee. The skin's been torn off.
I know, and it was bleeding a lot. We're on the bus. We go to the back seats, Joe like starts lying across the seats like this and just goes straight to sleep. And then at one point the driver slammed on the brakes and he just went flying off. It was really funny.
Did it wake you up, mate?
Literally, it smacked me head off the ground, man. It was a hard bang, I'm not gonna lie.
So I got up, I was like, Joe, I'll stop. And I went to get up. My foot got stuck behind his foot, and I just kind of like went like this, and I went flying down the bus.
I dropped like a sack of shit.
I went flying because there's like a drop as well from the back. There's like a few steps, and then it goes down to like the aisle.
He absolutely fucking decked.
I went absolutely flying, and all the Koreans on the bus just went. They looked round like this.
He like quickly went into one of the seats and like dived fucking cover.
Just sat there like, what? Nothing happened.
Alright, so the point of this story is,
Oh yeah.
how much did the plasters cost?
I don't know. I was stroking a dog and Joe went and bought them.
Joe, how much were the plasters?
Chon or big one?
Chon or peg one? That's really cheap. There you go, lad.
Thanks, mate.
Okay, 감사합니다. We've done a really long hike and I'm really hungry, so I'm gonna get this Jeju boarding pass sandwich thing, and I think it costs 2,500 won. So it's like an airplane meal that they sell in the convenience store. The last purchase of the day was 4 cans of beer, well 2 beer and 2 cider, which is man 1, 10,000 won. We're gonna have this and watch a film. Here's another cost for you. This car to rent for 4 days was 250,000 Korean won. It's Monday and we're eating in a restaurant, and we've ordered this fish, and for 2 people it costs 40,000 won. I hate seafood, so they've given me some jeolbokkeum, some pork, free of charge. So I can eat this and the banchan for absolutely free. Is it delicious? Because they were so kind and give me this food for free, I'm gonna order a bottle of soju. Thank you. I mean, 감사합니다. Soju, 4,000 won. We've come to check out a temple, and it's absolutely free. Perfect. A free lunch with a free temple. One seltzer from the GS25, 2,000 won. Perfect for a hot sunny day. What a beautiful job selling oranges in this location.
감사합니다.
감사합니다.
다음에 또 와요. 여기
다음에 봐요. I'm in the GS25 about to get a little snack, and it's going to be the sunsal gochi for 1,700 won. 감사합니다. Oh. Sunsal gochi. Sunsal gochi. Sunsal gochi. Sunsal gochi. We've just arrived at the guest house for the last night on the island, and this is going to cost 25,000 won each per night. 감사합니다. Is it soft? The only cost of the day after checking into this guest house was buying 4 desperados. And again, whenever you buy 4 beers from the going drum, it costs 10,000 won. Jackie Chan to that. And we haven't had to buy any food because we bought so much food on the first day. We've just been making sandwiches and having ramen. Tonight we're going to eat the leftover meat. Oh, actually I did buy some curry sauce, and a packet of that costs 1,300 won, so I also had to buy that. But we've had loads of rice left over. So today's costs have been 10,000 won for 4 beers, and then 1,300 won for a packet of sauce to make a curry. Jackie Chan. The trip is coming to an end, so we're making our way back to Jeju City to the airport. We're going to get this local bus, and it costs 1,150. Oh. It's 101 cheaper than the buses in the city of Seoul. We're gonna get off in this little village and transfer to the next bus. We tap the T-money card. 감사합니다. We're gonna transfer on this big bus to Jeju City. Let's see how much it costs. 안녕하세요. 감사합니다. So the final cost was 1,001. So in total, the journey cost 3,001. We're about to buy 2 iced coffees, 1,501 each, because they kindly let us leave our backpacks in their storage room. If you don't ask, you don't get. We were sat over there just thinking what we're going to do with our bags because of the markets here. And we thought, let's just ask the coffee shop if we can leave our bags in there. And they kindly said yes. So we bought 2 coffees. A big, tall iced coffee is 1,501. It's very cheap. That truly is a mega coffee. It's humongous. The straw's huge as well. It barely fits in my mouth. Oh, you got a small straw. We've just bought some tteokbokki, which is a big, thick, chewy rice cake. It looks like this. It's huge, and it costs 4,001, and it's also got some fish cake inside and a boiled egg. It's a little bit spicy. Looks like this. This crap wooden shelf, 418,000. Are they bonkers? It's like crap plywood. It's cheaper than IKEA. Crazy. 400k.
Scratching, not even finished properly.
Yeah.
It's awful.
It's all dirty.
The worst product there, isn't it?
The worst, yeah. We're definitely not buying that. That's something we're not buying. Harry's bought something from here. What did he get?
Jeju sul.
Oh, Jeju sul? This one? She bought this sul for 25k. We're in the back streets of Jeju. We've just stopped at a CU and we've got 4 desperados for 10,001. We're just waiting for our flight, so we're just killing some time. This is a spicy thigh burger set from Mum's Touch, and it costs 6,101. It's got burger, chips, and a drink. Delicious. 감사합니다. All right, almost home. A taxi to the airport, 5,100 Korean won. Woo! We're finally home, but I've just got round to recording this 2 weeks later because me and Joe have just got back from a Mujeon Yoheng. If you want to know what that is, you've got to subscribe to the channel.
There's 2 costs I forgot to mention. One is the train from the airport, which is 1,251.
And the other is the pizza school we had watching a movie which cost 6,000. Ugh. I can't speak. And the other is the pizza school we had when we watched a movie which cost 6,001. So the total expenditure for the trip to Jeju was 331,477 Korean won. And on the screen now you'll be able to see how much that is in other currencies. At the end of this video there's going to be links to more videos you can watch, and on my channel I've got loads of videos about what it's like to live in South Korea. And I've got 2 more Jeju videos to upload after this one. One is showing you the beauty of the island, another one is talking to locals and telling you what it's like to live on a volcanic island. So if you've enjoyed this video, click the like button, and if you want to see more things about South Korea, click the subscribe button and turn on the bell. Thanks for watching. Yosh!
조심해 난 해적다 나는 굳이 like 북한산 나와 머리 없어 빛나리 우는 쌍둥이 얘는 조던이지
김치 감자탕에서 eat that